it's headliner time. Pretty good show so far, hey? Awesome show. You paid $5, but you got at least $8.50. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. Yeah, you know, I checked out our headliner Melanie Rose on YouTube. Yeah, very, very hilarious. You're in for a real treat. You're gonna love her. She lives in Vancouver. She's come all the way just to see you guys at Ratfish on the first year anniversary. So please give a very warm welcome to Melanie Rose. All the chicks. Way to go, chicks. Two non-blondes sitting on the couch. Hi. Hey, this is awesome. This is really awesome. I was listening to Katie Ellen talk about the church thing. I used to sleep with the pastor's son. Baptist church, going to hell. In a handbasket, I must say. So, what can I tell you about myself? I was here today. I did come for this, but I also came because my daughter of 23 graduated from UVic today. That's awesome. I'm very proud of her. Very, very proud. And I went to the ceremony, and I found it interesting. All the costume stuff is very pretty, kind of odd. I don't know the history of UVic because I didn't even graduate. So anyways, this was brilliant for me just to watch it all. And watching the ceremony, and the man was talking about art and the madness of art, and I was really getting into that. But then he got us all to sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And I thought, what kind of Cracker Jack diploma my daughter just got? Anyways, I'm glad to be here. I was glad to be there. I gave my mother a hug for the first time in 20 years. God, that's not even funny. That's just inventing. So, anyways, I love my mother. So I don't want to brag. Also, while I was here, I was at Walmart today. Don't I look kind of like a Walmart chick? I don't even use the buggy anymore. I go straight for the scooter because it's really fun. So while I was there, I saw a really cool shirt, and the shirt said, "Does my big fat belly make me look fat?" And I thought, oh my god, that's fun. I won't get that. It was too small. Just wondering what the demographic is of that shirt. But I watch a lot of TV, surprise, and I like the Dr. Oz show. You guys like the Dr. Oz show? Yeah, that's pretty good. They watch it here in Victoria? Okay, good. Well, last week, a couple weeks ago, they had tip... She almost spit out her pop. That's tip number 4 was you should have lots and lots of sex, because it's very de-stressing. Is that right? I'm just asking. I don't know. I de-stress myself. I do yoga. What the hell are you doing? So I was doing some yoga, and I got to yoga class recently, and the lady wanted me to, I'm talking about yoga now, okay? Just listen. So I get to yoga class, and the woman says to lay on my back and pull my knees up to my head and make a circle. A circle. But then she says, now make yourself tiny. Tiny. I'm thinking, oh my god, my head's gonna explode. Tiny? What kind of tiny do you want, Tiny? Tiny like a mouse Tiny? Tiny like a biker dude named Tiny? I just can't.
So I panicked, and I just kind of bundled her up into a tiny little ball. And that's it for yoga. That's it. Done. Done with the yoga. And as I'm storming out of class, I'm really mad, and I start thinking about the Lululemon shit. Right? You guys, that looks really attractive on you. And of course, Katie Ellen. She's beautiful. So Lululemon. So I'm mad, and the only thing that fits me is the handbag. Possibly the mat if I roll it up. I'm starting my own store for giant chicks. And I'm calling it Lulumelon. Suck it, lemon drops. Alright. And I'm selling shirts after the show, just so you know. Lululemon. So, I have 5.5 months no smoking, so that's awesome. Yeah, it's not too good yet. I had to pull the patch off my mouth before I came out here. Cigarettes are like gold. They hide them in stores if you can't see them. They're not really there. Today, this girl, she came up to me with $10 and she says, "Can you buy me some cigarettes?" And I'm like, "What are you, nuts? They're $10 a pack. Save your money." So I lectured her for quite a while and I felt bad, so I bought her a bottle of Jack. And I told her if she could finish the bottle, then I would give her a smoke, because that's just tough love, right? Oh my God, I'm trying to date a little bit. I suck at picking men. I have a really hard time with men. Sort of like a lot of the women here. Yeah, totally suck at it. There's that bartender right there behind the bar. It's very hot. He's got a black shirt on. He's really cute. He's not looking at me because he's got a